A study on the factors of performance improvement in manufacturing SMEs on overseas market. Here is the index. Introduction, literature review, model and results, conclusion, and references. Introduction. The growth of SMEs plays an important role in economic growth. In particular, the size and the sales of manufacturing companies among small and medium-sized enterprises are significant because they are linked to employment in domestic and foreign markets. Recently, various studies related to manufacturing SMEs have been conducted and are also used in marketing strategies to improve the performance of companies. There are also strategies that utilize fashion, such as Hallyu. SMEs mostly focus on the domestic market. However, the overseas market can increase the size of a company with an important role to expand performance. In addition, SMEs can quickly respond to market changes through an efficient network of internal and external resources. In this regard, it is necessary to confirm which factors play an important role for manufacturing SMEs to improve their performance in overseas markets. This study explored the success factors of a company's overseas market in terms of marketing. To this end, empirical research was conducted on the company's domestic marketing activities, managers' capabilities, information utilization capabilities, and performance. Through research, it was suggested through various strategic measures to improve the performance of SMEs. Literature reviews. Conant, Makwa, and Varadarajan in 1990 also analyzed the relationship between the strategy type and marketing competency suggested in Miles and Snow in 1978, and found that companies pursuing an enterprising strategy were more than companies pursuing other types of strategies. It turns out that he has a lot of marketing capabilities. Park, in 2017, also, if the domestic market is large enough, the company will pursue an expansion strategy in the domestic market until cost of expanding additional business in the domestic market is higher than entering the overseas market. Barney, in 1991, presented that from a resource-based point of view, resources are regarded as an important influencing factors affecting strategy and performance as a source of corporate competitive advantage. Kim in 2005, Lee in 2012, Kim in 2010, and Kim in 2008 said the Korea wave is a popular trend of Korean culture and a term that means the Korean phenomenon spread throughout the global region. It was initially used as a simple approach to content disseminated in China, but gradually expanded its domain and meaning, becoming the term for Korean pop culture that spread beyond East Asia and Central Asia to Europe. Hoffler and Keller in 2018 presented that the fourth industrial revolution, which is spreading recently, focuses more on software than hardware. And there are so many phenomena that we call the age of content. In particular, companies competing in the global market are engaged in marketing activities with a variety of local content. In particular, companies competing in the global market are engaged in marketing activities with a variety of local content. Lee, in 2019, have studied the improved performance. These studies can be interpreted as a favorable shift in interest in SMEs products, and the higher the interests in SMEs, the better quality of SMEs products, and the attitudes towards SMEs products. Taking advantage of trends who are leading the recent wave, Korea Wave marketing is a good example of this, not only of business but also the government's policy approach. Tourism, marketing at the filming site of drama, traditional marketing focusing on food and culture, and marketing of Korea Wave products where celebrities are concentrated are good approaches for companies to actively utilize. Here is a model and result. The model of this study is as follows. It divides into three categories, which are resources, marketing strategies, and performance. In resources, external, internal, and managers. Marketing strategies would be product, price, place, and promotion. And performance, financial and non-financial. Here is another table. Demographic characteristic of respondents by survey is as follows. We have classification, detail, response numbers, and percentages, which divides into size, build, and marketing managers. And we have the total at the end. We have another model and results. The criteria for goodness of fit is as follows. There's a table 2, criteria for goodness of fit. Here's another table. The correlation by factors is as follows. It's a table 3, correlation by factors. We have classified that it's divided in alphabetical order. We have the external, internal, managers, products, price, place, promotion, financial, and non-financial. We now have the conclusion. The various problems that have arisen in global, coupled with the changing perception of the social environment, makes us recognize that the global market moves like one. This shows that the reaction of companies to the market and consumer perception of companies are moving together. In addition, SMEs marketing in overseas is based on their initial character, and consumers in global are also helping companies improve their performance by responding to the trend and marketing. In the external environment, the factor that significantly influences the marketing mix strategy of small and medium-sized manufacturers is the domestic environment, which shows that the overseas competitiveness of SMEs is relatively inadequate. Moreover, in the domestic environment, product strategy was found to have a negative effect. This shows that the marketing activities focused on products by SMEs are reducing the performance. Given the size and sales of manufacturing companies, improving the distribution structure of overseas markets was not able to obtain meaningful results through empirical analysis of this study. It is necessary to focus more on the domestic market, which shows that improving relations with trading partners may be more efficient than product development or low-priced policies. In addition, it was found empirically that management had an influence on product price and promotion activities. This shows that responding to the price of own products and raising awareness of customers have a more significant effect on performance. Marketing mixes have a significant impact on financial performance. This means marketing activities are needed to improve corporate performance. It is not known what factors such as characteristics of domestic and overseas markets and timing of transactions will lead to more significant results, but this study has identified the need for marketing activities. In particular, factors such as sales, operating profit ratio, and value added ratio, which are financial performance variables, are variables that can evaluate the performance of the marketing mix, which is more of the major contributors to this study. Marketing mixes have a significant impact on non-financial performance. This means marketing activities are needed to improve corporate performance. In particular, factors such as non-financial performance variables such as customer satisfaction, customer retention rate, and employability are variables that can evaluate the performance of the marketing mix, which is one of the main contributors to this study. Measures to enhance business performance through research results are as follows. First, small and medium-sized manufacturing companies should establish and utilize an enterprise external network for information and resources that are not in the enterprise. If the network is formed, it has an advantage of sharing resources needed for marketing activities and also having the scale to create new opportunities. It is also easy to supply and demand funds, such as capital liquidity and the use of guarantee insurance. Second, we need to build a marketing team. This reduces internal conflicts and transaction costs and can lead to sharing of corporate vision and realization of objectives. It It is also meaningful that the results of this study can be re-examined and internal capabilities and marketing capabilities of small and medium-sized manufacturing companies and provide the basis for restructuring to enhance the performance of companies. And we have the references. Thank you.